He's the odd whom deserve all our worship. Mark chapter 8 verse 36, For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world, and after that lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Therefore whosoever person who shall therefore reject, because of their wealth, and their riches, they also shall be rejected. And whosoever shall lose their soul for seeking after power and wealth, and for silver and gold, and for other riches that are of this world, even those people shall be shamed by at his white throne judgment. And also all those who shall seek to exchange their soul for power and for fame, when they shall offer up their soul to Satan for wealth and riches and for fame, even those people who shall refuse to accept they would be rejected, and be shamed by Elu'hym. Even all those people who fail to accept Hallelujah as the Christ, and as the Holy Prophet, they too shall be shamed, and also those people who reject his holy gospel. And also the words of the testimony of and the sayings of that are in his holy oracle, and which are in his holy laws and his holy precepts, which are in his Bible. And all those who are selling their souls for wealth and for fortune, and for fame in this adulterous world, they too would be lost. And also all those whom have chosen to serve Satan, and their ego, and also for self-gratification, and for the sexual pleasures, and for every accolades and masters and PhDs and other degree that are there in higher education, and also those that are there in this sinful generation. My friends, even all these people they too would be shamed by And also all those who have chosen to willfully embrace their gods, and their many litteries, and their religion, and who have sold their souls and are worshipping Satan in their secret cabals and in their fraternities, and for wealth and fame and fortune when they worship their God, even Satan for power, and for fame when they make an agreement with Satan to become wealthy, and when they choose to accept their gods over When is sovereign one whom is called Elu'yah and the Savior, and also Elu'yah whom is the Holy Prophet. And when is the Almighty whom was the Eod whom was Christ whom was the Holy One whom came as the light of the world. And whom is the Odd and whom is also the Holy One called the Odd and Elu'hymn whom resembles the sun, and the light of his sunlight. And that if we were to reject that we all would be shamed, by in the end, and when shall return to his earth. And when we all would be judged in his white throne judgment. When shall come down from his holy habitation as the Odd in all of his glory. And as the Father, and the sovereign Creator with his holy angels to reign in all the nations that are in his world. And also all those who ever lived. Then we all shall behold whom is called Elu'yah, and whom is the Elu'hym. HALLEL'Iy'ELU'YAH. But friends, many people would be shamed by even all those people whom have accept God and Jesus instead of rejecting them, and accepting and embracing Elu'hym, instead of serving their gods and the Lord, and for worshipping God and Jesus, and for worshipping the one whom they are calling both Lord and God. Friends, the Lord is none other than Satan whom is being worshipped instead of whom is the Odd, and the sovereign King of all the heavens, and whom is the Holy One whom is both the Odd, and the Odd of all whom are on his heavens and his earth, and whom is the Almighty One and the Almighty whom we all should be given all the praises. Because is the Odd whom is certainly above all gods, even the evil one whom is called Satan. Because Satan is the evil one who is being worshipped by many in his world. And Satan is the evil one whom is praised by all those who worship him, even by those people who are following their gods and their belief in all the false litteries, and also all the false religions that are out there. And whom is receiving from all the worship from these gods that are in his world today. Friends, the worship of God is called idolatry. And the worship of the Lord is called lordolatry. And the worship of Jesus is called Jesusolatry. Friends, the only true worship is to be in awe of And it is not latry, but it is to be in awe of whom is known as the Odd. And friends, when we all come to the realization that is the only Holy One, and that He's the Elu'hym, who deserve our worship. And that we all shouldn't worship any god nor deity, nor neither like any lord, other than Elu, whom is the odd, and whom is the sovereign King of heaven, whom is also called the sovereign Creator, and also the Father of all is creation. HALLEL'Iy'ELU'YAH. Friends, and this is why we shouldn't sell our soul nor offer to give away our souls to Satan for either fame or fortune, and for wealth and riches. Thank you. Here is a link showing why many people in Hollywood and Bollywood have sold their soul to Satan. And also why many influential persons who have sold their soul to the devil, and why so many of them are now in regret. Because they now realize that such a deal with Satan was a bad idea, and that it doesn't worth it. Because their soul is far more valuable than that, even far more valuable than silver and gold. And that no amount of money and fame and wealth can suffice for its worth, nor neither for the exchange of someone's soul. Thank you. Friends, please see my message which is called, Many Celebrities Who Have Sold Their Souls to Satan. Thank you, the end.